the porcelain. The world outside is looking dim. Raindrops trace a blurry line on this window pane of mine. And all the slow and steady beat of falling rain and my own 2 feet tucked away from everything. Just the quiet song the water sings. A whispered order, a gentle nod in this small corner close to God. The bitter coffee, dark and deep, wakes a part of me that was asleep. And all the slow and steady beat of falling rain in my own 2 feet tucked away from everything. Just the quiet song the water sings. Every drop a soft refrain, washing clean the worry and the pain. In the shelter I am found, without a word, without a sound. Just porcelain and rain. Porcelain and rain. Fading slow again. Sunlight filters thick and gold, a story that is centuries old. Dust motes dance in slanting beams, living out their tiny dreams. In this amber afternoon, the world is humming a quiet tune, and my heart begins to swoon in this amber afternoon. The scent of cinnamon and wood, everything is understood. No need for words, no need to try. Just watch the lazy clouds drift by. In this amber afternoon, the world is is humming a quiet tune, and my heart begins to swoon in this December afternoon. Time itself is holding breath, a gentle life, a gentle death of moments passing, sweet and low. Nowhere else I need to go, just me and the golden light, making everything feel right in the ember, so bright.
Tucked inside a worn-out book, I take a second closer look. A faded photograph I see of someone who was almost me.
And in this quiet cafe space, I find a smile upon my face, remembering a forgotten track.
A part of me I'm calling back.
The edges curl, the colors gray, a ghost of a forgotten day. But the feeling's real, the memory's warm, a shelter from a coming storm.
And in this quiet cafe space, I find a smile upon my face, remembering a forgotten track. A part of me I'm calling back. The coffee's cool, the light has changed, my inner world is rearranged by just a glance into the past, a feeling that was built to last. Hello again, to you, to me, in this small cafe. I'm finally free. I'm writing words inside my head, all the things I never said, to you, to them, and to myself, left on a dusty
This unwritten letter sealed with steam from my coffee cup awakened dream. The ink is flowing in my soul, making my fractured spirit whole. Each sentence forms and fades away like sunlight at the close of day. No papers needed for the truth, the honest voice of my own youth. This unwritten letter sealed with steam from my coffee cup awakened dream. The ink is flowing in my soul, making my fractured spirit whole. Maybe one day I'll let them fly, but for now beneath this quiet sky, they're safe in here, they're warm and clear, and all the static disappeared. Just a letter in my mind, the peaceful, healing kind.
The city sleeps below the grave. It seems a million miles away. The cars are just a silent stream, a distant half-remembered dream. And the view from here is calm and wide. Nowhere left to run or hide. Just the skyline and the air, letting go of every care. A single bird cuts through the haze, lost in these slow and peaceful days. I watch it float, I watch it glide, with nothing but the wind as guide. And the view from here is calm and wide. Nowhere left to run or hide. Just the skyline and the air, My reflection in the glass watches all the moments pass, a silent witness to the scene, finally tranquil, finally serene. Is all I need, a quiet, tiny, hopeful seed.
The sun bleeds out beyond the sea, a final golden memory. Our sun's a silhouette, the day's demands are finally met. And oh, this Jeju twilight, soft and deep, is rocking all my thoughts to sleep. The waves whisper a low refrain, washing clean the dust and rain. The fishing boats are turning in, a new and quiet world begins. A single star begins to gleam above this peaceful waking dream. And oh, this Jeju twilight, soft and deep, is rocking all my thoughts to sleep. The waves whisper a low refrain, washing clean the dust and rain. The day is done, the work is through, there's nothing left for me to do but sit right here and simply be, and let the quiet find me. Let the quiet find me.
Got my coffee, dark and warm, a tiny shelter from the storm, the one that rages in my head, leaving gentle, calm instead. From this window seat, the world slows down. The prettiest view in this whole town, just moving clouds and fading light, making everything feel right. A stranger laughs, a quiet sound, as gentle evening comes around. The clink of glass, a whispered word, the clearest music I've heard. From this window seat, the world slows down. The prettiest view in this whole town, just moving clouds and fading light, making everything feel right. My reflection in the pain has no more reason to explain. No need to run, no need to hide. Just watch the turning of the tide. Slow down, world, slow down. From my window seat, yeah, slow down. Feel the slowing of my heart, watching worries fall apart, each one like a paper boat set upon the sea to float. Breathing in, the tide comes near. Breathing out, I lose the fear on this volcanic, gentle shore. I don't need to fight it anymore. The rhythm is ancient, steady, true. In the endless shades of blue, my own breath follows in its wake. For goodness and for quiet's sake, breathing in, the tide comes near. Breathing fight it anymore. The ocean doesn't rush or wait, it simply knows its own true state. And maybe I can learn that too from this quiet ocean view. Breathe in, breathe out. Let the tide carry the down. Stone Stillness in my soul, making me feel so The evening rain begins to fall. A misty curtain covers all. The world outside turns soft and gray and washes all the noise away. Just the harbor lights and gentle rain, a soft focus for the pleasure and the pain. Each blurry color is a note, keeping my weary heart afloat. The cars drive by with a hissing sound as raindrops land upon the ground. This cafe's warm, the light is low. There's nowhere else I need to go. Just the harbor lights and gentle rain, a soft focus for the pleasure and the pain. Each blurry color is a note, keeping my weary heart afloat. Let the water trace the glass, let these quiet moments last. The world can wait outside the door. I'm not in a hurry anymore. Just the lights and the soft, soft rain, washing away the strain. chairs are stacked, a wooden frame. The barrister softly speaks my name. The last cup served, the steam has died. Nowhere left to run or hide. This is the last call for the dreamers, for the quiet ones, the late night schemers. The world is sleeping, but we're awake for our own quiet spirit's sake. The low hum of the cooling glass, these precious moments built to last. The closed sign turns to face the street. A silent, bittersweet retreat. This is the last call for the dreamers, for the quiet ones, the late night schemers. The world is sleeping, but we're awake for our own quiet spirit's sake. And in this final fading light, everything will be alright. The day is washed and put to bed, and peace can settle in my head. Good night, sweet cafe. Thank you for the space. I'll find my way at my own pace. Good night. I trace a line on the window's haze through all my complicated days. Each drop of water is a town, a place I've lost, a place I've found. And this cafe is a map of my soul in the pale moonlight. The quiet sea, the sleeping stone, the silence buried deep, and the empty roads a path to take, when my own weary heart might break. And this cafe view tonight is a map of my soul in the pale moonlight. The quiet sea, the sleeping stone, shows me I am not alone. There's no true north, no easy art to navigate a human heart. But sitting here, it's clear to see it all belongs right here to me. And this map of my soul is finally making me feel whole right here. Right Don't need a thought inside my head. Don't need to hear what people say. Just the rhythm of the fan, forgetting every single plan. Oh, this is the sweetest nothing, the quiet space for just becoming, not doing anything at all, just waiting for the dust to fall. The taste of water, cool and clean, the space, the spoon and cup between, the shadow of the chair I'm in is where my healing can begin. Oh, this is the sweetest nothing, the quiet space for just becoming, not doing anything at all, just waiting for the dust to fall. We try so hard to fill the space, to run a never-ending race, but peace is found when we let go and let the river softly flow. Sweetest nothing fills the air, and I don't have a single care. Nothing. The door frame hums a single note, a message that the night wind wrote. It travels over fields of green and all the places in between. The wind is singing a Jeju tune beneath the silent watching moon. It sings of patience, salt and stone, so I don't feel so all alone. It whispers to the bending grass, this feeling too shall surely pass. It doesn't push, it doesn't break, it just gives more than it can take. The wind is singing a Jeju tune beneath the silent watching moon. It sings of patience, salt and stone, so I don't feel so all and I can feel it in my bones, the ancient song in calming tones. It holds this island in its hand and helps me find understand. Just listen close, you'll hear it too. The wind is singing me and you. A Jeju tune. The sky outside is endless black. There is no thought of turning back. The sugar stirs a galaxy right here in front of everyone to see. Tonight I'm finding constellations in my cup, and all my The universe is in my hand, and finally I understand. The tiny lights on a distant shore don't feel so very far anymore. They're just like stars reflected here, and all my doubts just disappear. Tonight I'm finding constellations in my cup, and all my hopes are looking up. The universe is in my hand, and finally I understand. We look so high to find a sign for something cosmic or divine, but it's been here this whole long while, in a quiet cup and a gentle smile. Constellations in my coffee, dark and deep. Secrets the quiet night will keep. Looking up, good enough. Ooh, good enough. Ooh, good enough. The talking's done, the music's paused, the day's effects, the day's clear cause, hair fading with the final sip, a silent prayer is on my lip, and all I hear is the cricket song, steady rhythmic all night long. And all a soft machine, the space, the moments in between. I finally feel my own heartbeat to this serene and simple street. The crickets sing, the steam ascends. This is how the quiet mends. How it mends. The cafe door clicks soft behind, a peaceful state of heart and mind. The cool night air upon my face, I leave this warm and gentle place, and I'm carrying the quiet home with me, down empty streets for all to see. A little lantern in my soul that makes my broken spirit whole. My footsteps are the only sound. You pawn the dark and sleeping ground. The street lights make long shadows fall, and I feel comfort in it all. And I'm carrying the quiet home with me, down empty streets for all to see. A little lantern in my soul that makes my broken spirit whole. The peace is not just in the room, it helps you walk right through the gloom. A gift you take when it is time to make the lonely journey climb. Carrying the quiet through the night, everything will be alright. I'm The moon is high, a silver stone, and in its light I stand alone. It doesn't ask me where I've been, it doesn't care about my sin. The moon doesn't ask for a reply, it just hangs silent in the sky. It shines on good just shines, and I just breathe, finding the solace I need beneath its light. The room is dark, the world is deep, promises I cannot keep, air fading into shades of gray at the closing of the day. There's only shadow coffee cup, a tower tall, its shadow stretches on the wall, a silent movie, strange and slow, the only entertainment show. There's only shadow and a single lamp, a quiet and a holy camp. My hand upon the table makes a giant shape, for goodness sake. There is no meaning to divine, no secret message, no grand sign, just simple light and simple dark, a place to rest my weary heart. The shadows dance, a quiet play, to welcome in another day in their own way. In their own way. The coffee's gone, the taste remains, a bittersweet and lovely stain. The story's told, the song is sung, for all the moments old and young. And now a glass of as the palette clears the view and makes the senses feel brand new. No complex flavor to explore. I couldn't ask for